Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Scorpio. How are you guys this week, Scorpio? Let's see what's happening. Oh, there you are. I feel like you're definitely open to love here. Aw, yeah, I feel there's definitely something being learned. Yeah, this could be someone around you giving you advice. We'll see. Yeah, I think you're seeing the bigger picture. You're learning something. I feel like you're getting yourself out there again. Someone could be telling you, get yourself out there. Yeah, I do seeing the bigger picture here. I see some wisdom. Maybe it's yourself, just some things you learned. Yeah, some of you are choosing a new path. Yeah, you're choosing a new path. You're going down another path here. Getting yourself out there. And look at that. Beautiful. Going down a path. So somebody may have been cut out here, lack of compatibility, cooperation, or compromise. But this is about going down this path here, getting yourself out there. Yeah. Yeah, you know what you want here. You're not settling to. Look at that. Yeah, it's an energy of a new path here. I actually feel like, it's about connecting with someone you're compatible with. I see doing things together. This could be a friend or someone too. Maybe you're getting together and going out here. But it's about going down this new path. I do think you're kind of between two worlds right now. See, making this choice, but you know what you want, and I feel like you're going to go for it here. You're looking into the future. You're changing your focus here. Yeah, you're focusing on a whole new path. Yeah. I'm going to see somebody here. It's an energy of going down the path, looking for somebody here, being emotionally fulfilled, for someone who's compatible. I think this could be a friend or someone here, just getting together, Yeah, we'll see. But it could be just yourself in that energy of seeing truth, something you've learned. Yeah. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. What's going to happen here? What's happening? Yeah, I see a house and a home. There's some positive energy. Strong financial foundation. There's some sort of reason to celebrate here. Yeah. Empress energy. Could be a motherly person, a mother, a friend, or somebody here giving advice. But it's about being open. Look at that. This is a beautiful energy. It's an energy of connecting with someone who feels like home. That's what I feel. Something about feeling like home. Some of you spending too much time at home. It's time to get out there. Look, you have offers, opportunities, ready for a fresh new start. Yeah. You may cross paths with somebody here. Someone who's compatible, but I do feel like it's the path you were on. You're now going down a new path here. Maybe you've cut somebody out here. Leaving someone behind. Yeah, I see something wasn't long-term successful. Okay. See, planning, preparing for the best here. See some of you breaking free. I do think it has to do with moving down this path with someone who's more compatible. Yeah, see, making sure you're on the same page. There's something you've learned here. I feel like you've learned something. Some of you are just breaking free. You're free. Bit of a free spirit here too, but it's about planning, preparing, and hoping for the best. Yeah, you're free from this past here. This path, you're now going down a new path. I do see a Taurus energy. I do see somebody here coming in. It has to do with attention. Some of you, if you get yourself out there, I think you're going to get some attention here, because I feel you've got someone who wasn't giving you enough attention. You just weren't on the same page. But I do see this path you're going to go down. I feel like you're getting out there. You're going to get some attention here. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. See, this is where you're kind of feeling all fired up here. Yeah. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. What is happening with this energy? I feel like it's an energy of chasing. You're breaking free. You're going down a new path. I actually feel like you've got someone who's going to come after you here. Yeah, look at that. See, choosing the one or the new path. This is somebody here I feel breaking free. Someone who's not the one. Yeah, it could have to do with somebody here who was playing the field. It has to do with being faithful, being loyal. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Yeah, so someone here who kind of acts like they're not interested. I actually feel this is someone who's looking to see if you're interested, because it's almost like someone detaching. It could be yourself breaking free, but I actually feel there's a person here. Somebody Taurus energy, maybe Virgo, Capricorn, Earth energy. But it has to do with going down this path, the things you have in common. Someone here has been playing it safe, being cautious. See, it's often a person who acts like they're not interested, but they are. So it's almost like crossing paths. You're going to cross paths with someone, or you already have. But it's about choosing one. There's someone who finds you very attractive here. Let's have a look at the Hierophant. Yeah, so some of you too, it could be thanks but no thanks, you're not interested. But this is also someone who feels there's a missed opportunity. Look at that Queen of Pentacles. Spending time together, friends first. Yeah, you're ready to go down this path. Look at that victory and truth. You're going to have a little aha moment here. Some sort of truth or idea. Have you crossed paths with someone recently who acted like they weren't interested? You didn't get your cup filled? I wouldn't be surprised if you're about, or you didn't give somebody what they wanted because they acted like they weren't interested. But this is someone detaching from something. Now, it could be yourself in that energy, detaching and breaking free because you didn't get what you wanted. But it could be this person. There's this other energy of someone here. So whatever you do, like I say, it's about being open, letting someone know you're open, available, getting out there. But it's telling you to be wise, to take the lessons you've learned. See, you've learned something. And it's telling you to apply it. But I see this little aha moment. I see some sort of victory here. Yeah, some of you, there's a breakthrough too. There's some sort of breakthrough. You're breaking free, or it's another person. Yeah, I see a crush. Someone crushing. I do see someone longing for love. And I do feel this is probably yourself, but I see this little reminiscing here. Now, this is often just a crush, but it's an energy of a person who often, so someone who's, there's reminiscing. Like I feel here, there's this person, there was a spark here. Someone holding a little bit of a torch. A little bit of a spark. Someone didn't fill your cup, or you didn't fill their cup and give them what they wanted. Yeah, someone's pride got in the way. So this is somebody needing to come in. It's about providing. So I feel some of you have moved on from a situation with someone who didn't give you what you wanted. But you're off on a fresh new start here. Yeah, you're kind of in protective mode too. So you're not budging or giving in. Protecting yourself. It could be someone who's protecting their money too. But this is an energy of being stuck and stagnant. Someone needs to take that pentacle off, see, to go down this path. So somebody here detaching. See, feeling a little confused, things that are unknown. See, this is where things are uncertain. There's uncertainty. But this is someone who's kind of going deep within their feelings here. Yeah, there was a spark here. So someone who found you attractive, maybe they acted like they weren't interested, but they were. Yeah, so someone releasing some baggage here too. See, it's a person breaking free, going down this path, cooperating, compromising, compatibility. See, it's about two people being on the same page. And someone's let go of some baggage. Now the sun is starting to shine, you see. Yeah, this is someone who's been there, done that too. You can see things moving very quickly. Someone's in a hurry here. See spontaneous energy here. Yeah, this is someone who put on the brakes. Things moving too fast, felt a little overwhelmed. So there is definitely someone with some Cancer energy, some Earth energy, possibly Taurus. But it could be too where you're just not on the same page with someone. Maybe you didn't find them attractive, whatever happened. But this Chariot is somebody putting on the brakes and taking another look. This is about someone taking the lead. Someone here lost control of their emotions a little bit, but it has to do with someone who's having a breakthrough. Yeah, this has to do with harmony, justice. Someone who's been there, done that as far as marriage commitment. But I'm going to tell you, they're putting on the brakes and taking another look. They're seeing an Empress energy here. I feel just keeping your options open, just being open. It's like I feel like you're just kind of getting yourself out there again. But I do think there's this energy of seeing the bigger picture. Look at that. Kindness, compassion, someone who cares. See, this is somebody here. Somebody you had someone who didn't commit or didn't treat you right, or... But it's also an energy of your own breakthrough. This someone here wasn't the one. Maybe they just weren't the right person. Because I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles. Someone who just come in when they want attention, but then when you want attention, yeah, you didn't get something you wanted, but I actually feel like you're going to get your cup filled here. Somebody is coming in. I say it's a person putting on the brakes. And it could have been yourself putting on the brakes. I actually wouldn't be surprised if it was yourself, not letting your emotions get the best of you. But I do see a breakthrough, and I do see a spark and attraction. Yeah, some of you have kind of got this energy of putting something behind. See, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, this is another person. Coming in right, doing things right. This looks like, wow, look at that, both of you. This is two people. I feel like you probably crossed paths with this person when they had just ended something. They weren't quite over it, and it looks like yourself. Now you're so you're looking back, feeling beat up, just feel like giving up, but you're putting this behind. There's going to be a breakthrough. Yeah, you're going to start finding some harmony and balance here. Look at that, seeing the bigger picture. I actually feel that you've crossed paths with someone and it didn't go anywhere because you were both just ending something. Both of you been there, done that, feeling a little overwhelmed. But this is someone who was detaching, or they acted like they weren't interested. Maybe it was yourself. I don't know. But you're looking at this. See, feeling like, you see, it's where you just about feel like giving up, but it's saying don't give up. Okay, whatever this is you're putting behind, it's about you breaking free. You're free from a situation. If you have somebody who is non-committal, it could be where you're having that realization they just weren't the right person. But you've crossed paths with someone, because this is between two worlds. When you're between two worlds, you're not really over something, and then you connect with someone. Yeah, this is yourself taming the beast. Being brave, confident, your inner strength. Yeah, I see kindness and compassion too. Look at that. Yeah, I feel like you're going to go down the path. I do think you've got opportunities here. Yeah, someone here is going to reach out. Whether or not you reciprocate is another thing. Maybe you reached out to someone and they didn't reciprocate, or you feel like this is someone just... It's an energy of inner strength. If you reached out and someone didn't, and like I say, they're between two worlds. You and this person are both between two worlds. The path you were on and the path you could go down. You might decide a little test to reach out to see if they reciprocate. If it's not them, it's probably yourself. But do give yourself a chance to get over what it is you're getting over here. See, looking at the bigger picture. I'm going to tell you, this is you and another person getting yourselves out there. I think you're going to cross paths with this person again. Look, there's opportunity. Someone here has been fantasizing a little bit, romanticizing. See, opportunity, keeping your options open. Just play the field. It's saying just play the field for a while and keep your options open. But there's definitely someone you've crossed paths with and you were both between two worlds. It has to do with relationships. Yeah. But the Three of Pentacles tells me getting together, doing something together. Do you want to hang out? Do you want to get together? And I do possibly see friends first. Yeah, just friends first, connecting. See, it's about feeling comfortable. Some of you may be kind of closed off, protecting yourself, not ready to budge or move here. But I feel it's this other person. I kind of feel like it's the person because of the Pentacles being right there, and this person not quite detached, acting like they're not interested. So this looks to me as though, and nobody really got what they wanted here because you're between two worlds. I think you're going to cross paths with this person again. Yeah, it's an energy of making a choice, possibly between two. Some of you have given up on something here. See, 9 of Wands, and the other one is 10 of Wands. Both of you letting go of baggage, releasing, having a breakthrough. But I do see this energy of kind of protecting yourself a little bit. Be very careful of anyone who, because they may have other options, right? It's about protecting yourself. Not taking things to the next level. Friends first. Yeah. But it's interesting with this person because nobody got what they wanted. I feel like you're going to get this cup filled at some point here. Yeah. Tell me about this now. This is just energy of playing it safe. Yeah, we have someone thinking things through, choosing their battles. So this is somebody who was dealing with something. And I feel it's something they weren't over. But I feel this person's going to come in. They're kind of in a hurry. They see opportunity. They know a good thing when they see it. It's Empress energy. But do protect yourself from anyone who's got other options. It goes both ways. A little caution here. But yeah, I feel like it's an energy of just protecting yourself too. Both of you in protective mode, kind of closed off, protecting your hearts. But this person's choosing their battles and thinking things through. Somebody probably rushed in and backed out. Like I say, it's their 10 of Wands, letting go of something here. Yeah. Yeah, you've got an Emperor. We have an Emperor and an Empress here. I feel like you've got, I feel whatever it is that you left behind is definitely somebody who is stuck and stubborn, not giving in. But I do think that you've got this person here who is rethinking this, choosing their battles, thinking things through. They're putting on the brakes and they're taking another look. I think this is someone, there was a spark here. There's a little bit of a spark. Yeah, this person here is ready to take a leap of faith. See, they're reflecting on this. They're leaving this behind. Yeah, they've been assessing the situation. This is a common energy. Looking at things here, looking at how things may have played out. I think you got a person here who put on the brakes here, or it's yourself, but it's almost like you're going to cross paths with this person again. You both were in between two worlds. Yeah, we got a person here who also longs for love. Look at that. Some of you are going to connect with someone at some point here, but like I say, it's about not giving too much, playing it safe, protecting yourself. This is someone who's protecting their heart too. But I do see kindness, compassion. You're going to cross paths with this person. They want to go down this path. So I feel with this energy, look at all this energy, this in-between energy. See, this is someone, maybe this person rejected you, or you rejected them, or you just feel like they're not interested. But there's some sort of aha moment, enlightenment. See, it's someone who also longs for love. So something was kind of incomplete. That's what I'm feeling. It's not so much as like holding a torch. There was a spark and attraction. Yeah. This is somebody who's the same. See, two people. There's definitely an opportunity here. I think they're either going to reach out or you're reaching out to them. But it's definitely someone who's left something behind. See, looking for something new. You're both looking for something new. You're looking for the same thing. Somebody who truly cares. Somebody who will commit. Yeah, see, there's been this energy of waiting for a situation. But you know, it's all about waiting for the right person, waiting for the one. See, this is protecting yourself too, waiting for the right person to come in, someone who's generous, they give you attention, they want to spend time with you, they want to do things. Because I feel like some of you have had somebody who kept you waiting. And I still feel like you're kind of waiting for this other person. But don't be afraid to get yourself out there, okay, and explore other options. Don't let somebody keep you waiting and wasting your time, okay? But yeah, you've got, I mean, there's a King of Cups here. So now it's either this person you're waiting for from up here, this past, or it's this person you've crossed paths with. Because to me, it's like two people coming apart, someone walking away, seeking something new. Yeah, see, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, someone who's stable. See, this is a power couple. This is two people looking for something stable. Just really watch out for friends with benefits. That's the only thing, okay? Protecting yourself from that friends with benefits energy. Yeah, don't give in, right? Don't give in to somebody here. But I do think this is somebody who's kind of looking at this here. There was a spark. See, this is two people waiting for the one, waiting for the right person. There, you cross paths. And I do think you're ready to go down a new path, but it's still this reminiscing about another person or this person you crossed paths with. Yeah, there's an ending. See, there's some sort of ending, a new beginning. See, going down this path, ending things. Yeah. Every ending leads to a new beginning. I feel like you're going to have a person reaching out that you've crossed paths with. It's telling you to trust your intuition. If something doesn't feel right or it feels off, it probably isn't. It's telling you to, you know, kind of protect yourself in your heart. But there's also somebody, this person you've crossed paths with that's also in the same energy. I feel like you're just trusting your inner knowing. You know, some of you got somebody here who could have some Virgo energy. See, they're looking for clues and answers. They're looking for why. I think you've got a person here. You come apart from someone. It's like there's this person you crossed paths. It didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened. But there's that, yeah, you got a person who wants to ask you out. Look at that. This is someone lonely, feeling lack, feeling lonely. This is about two people spending time together. I see friends first, just connecting and being friends and going down this path. Do you want to do something? Do you want to just get together and hang out? Yeah. Yeah, you've got change coming. This is, you've got somebody who could be coming back around, but I do see this energy of some of you ending something and moving on. I feel you're waiting, thinking someone's going to come back around. Yeah. See, it's you're in between two worlds here. So is another person. Let's have a look at the world. Yeah, taming the beast, self-control, confidence. So somebody here was definitely kind of lacking some confidence here at some point. Maybe it was you or this person, but I do think someone's going to reach out. Do you want to get together? Do you want to do something? Okay, yeah, see, temperance, patience. It's a little test. See, a little test. Let's explore this a little bit, kind of see where this goes. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, some of you have an opportunity coming in. But like I say, I still feel some of you are waiting for somebody to come back around to offer you this cup. Where you've come apart. It's over. But it's like feeling like it may not be over. So it's like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. You're stuck in this between two worlds. Not sure if you should be open to this. Because I do feel like you long for love. You're missing someone. But you know what? Why not just connect with this person, spend some time together? You never know where this could go. Because this is about those emotions starting to flow. See, the cup runneth over. Yeah, it's an energy of harmony and justice. I feel some of you have dealt with someone who's non-committal. But it's about justice and harmony between two people, being fair. Yeah. It looks like you've got, there's options, there's opportunity. Now you can either take this opportunity or you can wait. That's where I feel like you're at. And putting this behind, see, feeling like giving up, feeling beat up. But don't give up, because I do feel there's someone there that's compatible. Someone who actually wants to spend time with you and go down. And it could start out as friends, company, companionship, just doing stuff together. It's hard to say where this goes. The King and Queen of Pentacles both often kind of fantasize and romanticize and kind of look into the future. You know, you think, do I see myself with this person? I feel like you don't know until you spend some time with someone. But yeah, definitely between two worlds. So it's up to you, I feel, to decide whether, because it has to do with harmony and justice. Someone here who's just right. If somebody here wasn't being fair, keeping you stuck, keeping you single, definitely, you don't have to worry about loyalty. It's like, I feel like you're still kind of feeling loyal to this person. Like you should just wait. I don't know if it's someone who keeps coming back around doing the same thing, but this is about yourself, that breakthrough, breaking free from this. Yeah, dating someone else, letting someone in. Look at that. You got some options. It's saying to get yourself out there and socialize. I do think you're going to have options, maybe even multiple. Okay, so I feel just dating, sort of exploring connections here. But yeah, I do think there is someone that you crossed paths that didn't go anywhere. And I do think that you're both looking for the same thing. You both are looking for love. You're looking for company, companionship. See, both being lonely. It's hard to say. It's saying just go with the flow and see where it takes you. Bye for now.